A lot of people think that increasing the website traffic will increase conversion. That's not always accurate, and it's always expensive if you think like that. The best way to increase conversion on your website is by increasing the conversion of your existing traffic. That way, when you now spend extra money increasing the traffic, then your conversion will be high. And for you to be able to increase conversion on your website, you need to have the right tools. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about conversion rate optimization tools, and then I'll add tips that you can use for those tools so that you can increase conversion rates on your website. My name is Femi Olajiga. I'm a digital marketing strategist. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and clicking on the bell notification so you can get updated videos in future. The first and most important conversion optimization tool that you need is a web analytics tool. Web analytics tool will help you understand how people arrive to your website, where they're coming from, and how they navigate through your website. That is if you have conversion funnels installed. The first thing you need to understand is you have two types of conversion. You have micro conversions and then you have macro conversions. The most important type of conversion that you want to target on your website is macro conversion. Conversion that is directly linked to sales and revenue. But you also need micro conversion so you can understand how people navigate your website. And you first need to have a good conversion funnel. You need to make sure that your website analytics is properly installed. That way you can then identify the pages that are problem pages, the drop-off pages of your website, the pages with high exit rates. Once you understand these pages, then you've identified the what. The what is the what pages are causing problems. You cannot identify the why from web analytics because that's the limitation of web analytics. You can use Google Analytics, you can use Adobe Analytics. For you to be able to understand why people are dropping off from a particular page, you need to use qualitative analytics tools. Qualitative analytics starts with website solutions such as usability testing. Usability testing will help you understand what customers are thinking about when they're trying to complete a purchase or do something on your website. Once you have this information, you're able to change and update content on your website so that you can reduce those friction points that you've identified. Another tool that you can use to understand qualitative analytics on your website is a session replay tool. A session replay tool is a tool that will kind of record videos, screen videos of people as they interact on your website. This is anonymous, so you're not going to have people's personal information, but you're able to see how people navigate from one web page on your website to another, and you can also analyze those high drop-off points, those pages with high bounce rate. Once you have that information, you can also use tools such as heat mapping tools to see the elements and where they click and use their mouse to navigate on your website. These tools are very, very important. Another tool that you can have to help you increase conversion on your website is to have live chat installed. Live chat is a very good tool because it serves like customer service on your website. When people have problems on your website, they can quickly go to the live chat and ask those questions and get answers and complete their conversion. The other option they have is to send you an email or make a phone call. That might reduce the conversion process, the conversion momentum. So you want to have live chat installed on your website. And another important conversion optimization tool you want to have on your website is an email marketing software solution that will serve as your cart abandonment solution. What this means is when someone leaves your conversion funnel, if you already have their email, you can set up an email sequence to kind of nudge them back to go and complete those purchases. Having all these conversion optimization tools will help your website conversion, but the most important thing you need to have is the right traffic. And for you to have the right traffic to your website, you need to identify the most effective marketing channel. That does not mean you only need one channel to increase conversion on your website, but a lot of organizations just use a spray and pray approach. They are investing their marketing budgets in all channels. I'm not saying you shouldn't invest in all marketing channels, but you need to identify one unique channel that is very, very high from a conversion perspective. Some organizations heavily invest in PPC, some invest heavily in LinkedIn, some invest heavily in events marketing, some use Facebook. Once you have identified your primary channel, your most effective marketing channel, then you need to identify your channel mix. That channel cannot work in isolation. It will work in collaboration with SEO and other marketing channel. What I'm trying to say here is, for you to increase conversion on your website, you need to reduce the cost of acquisition. And for you to reduce the cost of acquisition, you need to reduce the number of channels that you're using to target people to your website. If you're wasting money in a channel that is not effective, then your conversion rates will be affected. Identifying your primary channel and your channel mix will go a long way to increasing conversion on your website. If you'd like to learn more about conversion rate optimization, I suggest you watch the next video on my channel. And if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and click on the bell notification. Post your question in the comment section or contact me directly if you need conversion optimization help or guidance. My name is Femi Olajiga. Thank you very much.